Damn. So the thing is, damn, that's when we fucked up. I want to see the interview back too. That nigga T, I'm telling you, that nigga T was
I'm
there.
talk about it though, because remember when I first went to the pen, man, that was my first city after I got out of Tracy, I went to Ashby, I went to Toronto, and I was for 2 years. Oh yeah, I said, you already know, that nigga was my celly, nigga, you know what I mean? So, my first 2 years in the penitentiary outside of me being in Ashby, nigga, I was with my big brother. So it's like, you don't get no more training, better than, I don't have to worry about what he's telling me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's self-explanatory. Nigga, this is the same mama, same daddy.
Yeah.
I fall in there in 2000, nigga, so you know, it was good. I'm there with my big brother, so I was better.
That's shit. I was in there with my relly, so I know the feeling of being in there with your family. I know that feeling. Remember Solo?
Let's get there, bro. Oh yeah, I remember Solo. Let's get in my nigga. I was just a lot of blood too.
That was my real relly too.
Yeah, I was just about that's to get money, nigga. I respect brothers. Especially in that type of shit up in there, bro. You already know. When you in there, bro, you need to really have somebody you can really, nigga, believe in what they saying, bro. Because if you're not, nigga, can lead you to your death, nigga, and they might not be making it up out of there. So,
for real,
from my brother, I respected that and I needed that.
Let's see. So who we got here? What's up, Aaron? What's up, Drew? 1488, pull up. LaJoy, I see. It's the kid, Nick Carson. LaQuell Tyson in North Carolina.
What's going on all the way in North Carolina, man? Appreciate you fucking with it, man. You know what I mean? Hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that like, man. Let me know what we need to talk about, man. We here. I got you. I talk low, man. So if you need me to talk loud, I promise you, man. Ain't nothing but just let me know. I do talk hella low. Because I really don't do that much talking.
So do y'all remember Premo from the Look how big this backwood is. Look. Barely see a finger on the.
And that's how you supposed to smoke, my nigga. What the fuck?
Man, you gonna make me step my game up.
If the motherfucker that turned me on to this, I think they on there, man. They know what's going on, man. You know, talk about it, huh? I smoke them on the regular, man. That's just the first one. I got another one that's probably bigger than that one.
Is there a Bulldog set in Sac?
Nah.
I'm gonna let Pre answer that.
Nah, ain't no Bulldogs in Sac, man. It's just Namus, Keyways, North Days.
Damus, Keyways, North Days. And Asians.
Oh, yeah, we gotta get rid of our own blood. We got all white Asians. You know, nigga, that's what what's up with blood now?
What do you think that is?
You know, I'm kind of blind, nigga.
Chief, nigga.
Oh, what's going on? You already know. That's my nigga, Double E's, nigga. What's up?
Everything. That nigga Chief will cut his shit, and that nigga be fresh braided up 4 months later.
Oh, blood, longer than the whole yard. Niggas, they had that shit loaded going for 2 years. This nigga cut his shit off 5 times.
Nigga, this nigga lapped me like twice in the cell. that nigga lapped me twice.
See, but I like niggas. That's a real grown man, my nigga. Like, you know, we've been in them trenches, bro, and you know what's going on out here, bro. And it's easy to get sucked up with that bullshit, bro. It's only a chosen few niggas that get out here and really just stay firm on their ism. Like, I'm grown enough to say I'm not doing that, bro. And you a nigga, I can say on my mama, I respect that, bro. I swear to God.
Real shit. Let's see. I'm trying to watch the protesters. So you been watching the news and shit? Like what's going on in the world?
Yeah, see, that's what makes me mad, bro. Like that's what makes me mad. Like I don't understand how anybody, bro, from anywhere, from any region, bro, if you look like me, bro, it's only one person you supposed to be mad at right now, bro, when they don't look like you. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. The only nigga you supposed to have a Draco for right now should not look like you, nigga. On my mama, bro. We ain't are each other enemies, nigga. I did 60 years in the penitentiary, bro, for doing something that some niggas think is cool, bro, and I don't think it is.
You did 16?
Straight, nigga.
16 years straight.
I was a kid, man. I went for the 20. I didn't get out until I was 36.
So you went in when you was 20?
20 years old.
And came home when you was what?
36. 40 years old, man.
Damn. Nigga, do you know, like the last time I seen you before prison was Franklin Community.
I was just gonna say, and I was with my nigga Manny Fresh, rest in peace, nigga. My mama was a real nigga all day and tomorrow.
Hey, you thought you was fly.
I was. I always am fly. You know, thought I'm still fly.
This nigga had a curl. This nigga had a curl with a shag. And that nigga thought he was so fly. This nigga in the classroom. This nigga, but I give it to you. This nigga had ism at a young age though. At a young age.
You cannot own you, bro. You cannot make the cream gonna rise to the top, bro. No matter what. When I was around these niggas, when they see me still to this day, they still say the same thing, bro. My mama, I'm always gonna be dressed fresh, and I'm always gonna show respect. I'm always with the shit, but it's the way you be about it. I'm just me, bro. I'm young back. These gray hairs mean I done went through some shit, bro.
What all prisons did you hit?
Oh my God, how much time you got, man? I was at Tehachapi.
Corcoran.
I went from Corcoran. I went to Solano. From Solano, I went to New Folsom. From New Folsom to Centinela. Corcoran, no, back again. I went back to from Centinela. I went back to Corcoran, and from Corcoran, I ended up in.
You hit all them.
8 to 10 prisons, bro, in 16 years.
You hit all them Central Cali prisons. I
was down south for the first 10 years of my term, nigga.
Shit. So you was so when you came home, when you came to Folsom, that was like welcome home.
Why the fuck did I got kicked out so fast? I lasted like 18 months, nigga, on blood. They raided my cell.
Nigga, you was hella happy. You was hella happy. I'm just down there where you was hella happy to be on the yard.
I ain't never been around that many niggas I knew in my life. Nigga, I was on the yard with it was like 5 Sacramento niggas on the whole yard. Nigga, 3 Bloods, 2 Crips, or 3 Bloods, 1 non-affiliate, 1 Crip. We was all family because we from Sac, nigga. Do y'all understand what I just said, nigga?
Yeah.
There's 5 niggas on the whole yard of like 1,300 people, bro.
So for real.
So we was all from Sacramento. I don't give a fuck where you from, what you got going on. You with the ism nigga on my mama, I'm with you, bro. Because at the end of the day, nigga, I got your back, you got mine. These niggas don't play that other shit. You niggas better get with the movement, bro. I'm telling you, y'all better get with the movement. These same niggas that y'all think is y'all enemy, bro, can be the niggas that's gonna be your best friend when y'all got years to do for doing some dumb shit.
So let me reiterate that. Out here, it's spunky. But on the other side of that, when you go inside, the same people that you spunky with is gonna be could be the same person that say your life. Because once you get on that side, all they looking at is your bed card. Your bed card say blood. That's it. So if your bed card say blood, that's where they gonna put you. And they ain't caring about all the extra blood / nothing. Blood, you going in that cell.
That's it, that's all. And then on top of that, bro, I swear to God, bro, like I said, I did 60 years straight, bro. I done seen some of these niggas that they get out here, they got the hardcore titles, bro. Really don't get to stand up under it when they one-on-one, man-to-man. When I don't got 15 little niggas that's high on drugs that's gonna do something for me because they think I'm in the right. You gotta stand on your own 2 feet, nigga, on my mama, that's when you really see a nigga ism. There's a lot of these niggas that don't got it, bro. On my mama, I'm talking about man-to-man, hand-to-hand combat, heart-to-heart. I gotta get up on you to do something to you. Nigga, I could shoot you from here across the street. That don't make me hard, nigga.
Not at all.
You know what I mean? But nigga, if I gotta get on you with my hands and my whatever I got close to me, now that's what's gonna make you hard. These niggas don't got that in them. They gonna go get the gun to their little homies, get them high on drugs, and send them out there to do some shit that they shouldn't even be doing. And you ain't even hard enough to do yourself.
Man, praise.
You know, I'm with all this shit, bro. I done been doing this shit for years, bro. And when I've been out here on these streets and shit, I be seeing with the little homies and the so-called big homies, blind leading blind, bro.
So in 16 years, what are some of the first things that you noticed, like, changed immediately as soon as you got out? Like, what's the first thing that had you like, wow?
The way time was going, nigga, everything seemed like it was going so fast, bro. I don't know how to work the phone. Now I have to give my phone to my 9-year-old nephew. Nigga, call my mama.
You used to give your phone on. Run that back.
Yeah, listen to me.
Run it back. That nigga said.
For penitentiary phones and out here phones. Nigga, I had phones in the pen. All you doing is talking to text. Out here, nigga, this got internet. You gotta remember passwords. You gotta have emails. I don't know how.
That nigga said, here, fix it.
He was a wizard. And still to this day, if I got a problem with the internet, I'll call my nephew. Nigga,
Hey, look.
But that's what made me trip. The world was going hella fast, bro.
Hey, y'all want to hear a funny ass story? Y'all want to hear a funny ass story? Look, so you could tell right now, right? Look, they're not commenting. That means if they're not commenting, that means they're listening to what we're saying. So, hey, y'all want to hear a funny ass story? I'm gonna tell y'all how I heard it, right? And he gonna tell y'all how it really happened, right? So, I'm on the lower tier. This nigga, hold on. This story right here, man. So watch this. So we in Old Folsom, right? We in A section. I'm on the first tier. He on the second tier with his celly from Fresno, right? They in there, hey.
My nigga money, fresh though. Nigga, that's a real nigga. I don't love. That's my nigga.
Man, look, they in there doing the thing. I ain't gonna lie. This is the uncut shit. I got to see Halle Berry make me feel good. I got to see Halle Berry. Let me repeat. Halle Berry make me feel good
in prison.
In prison. Thanks to bro. Thanks to bro. They said that's DVD player down there. We had the other movie too. It was another little murder show video, y'all.
Yeah, a couple little get outs in there, man. We had a couple Jones. We had some shit you might not want to let them know we was watching, but it was some shit stuff. We wasn't tripping. We was cool. We was behind the wall. I mean, they took everything we were supposed to not have.
Yeah,
but
for
we
real.
Still found a way to have it, nigga. Because it's in your head. They told you if it's in you and not on you, no matter where they put you at, nigga, on my mama, you a chameleon, you will adapt.
Right, straight up. So he on the second tier. We hear, get out, freeze. They chasing the motherfucker. Y'all know about them high-speed chases. Y'all know about them high-speed chases. What the hell is this? Need some flowers. Quit Instagramming me while I'm live. But hey, so next thing you know, I hear, I heard, hold on. What the? I heard pepper spray, but I can't see what's going on the second tier. I just know they opened somebody's cell and they took off running down the tier. This is what happened.
I mean, my motherfucking cell, man. My celly on the top motherfucking with the phone. I'm looking at the newspaper, bruh. I swear to God, bruh. All you hear is the alarm and nigga just like Cat Williams looking ass nigga pop up at my this little pocket pimp looking ass nigga stop at my motherfucking door and throw his motherfucking phone in my cell on the high speed chase for the police, knowing damn well we got a phone and everything else you ain't supposed
Y'all
to
got your own phone. And then the nigga pop up out the cell and throw his phone in your cell.
The police on his ass, nigga, on blood. I'm talking about on his right when the phone came in my cell, followed by mace by the police to make sure we didn't get in and do nothing with it. we didn't even get to get off the bump to move our phone or nothing. It was all bad.
Hey, y'all both got pepper sprayed up.
For no motherfucking reason. So when I got off that pepper spray, just know. How the police was on his ass, I was on his ass too. And the only reason why that nigga didn't get his ass chewed up by me is because of, here you go.
Hey. Hey, look, man, hey. So we got a tight knit group, right? We got a tight knit group.
Hold on. Make sure you put this in the story too. On my mama, nigga, that nigga went and got us another phone though. For sure that nigga, no, I didn't lose my phone. I lost it. The police got it. But on my mama, I had another phone. Just know that.
Nigga, did you ever hear the story about the one nigga? I was just saying, nigga name start with a Q, and they got beat up by a stunner in the kitchen.
I think I was gone though. I've heard about it though. Did he get him on the? Didn't he get him together on the basketball court too?
I'm talking about Quill.
I know you talking about the ones, right?
Man, look what this nigga do though. Look what this nigga do. This nigga, I'm in the cell, right? I done bought the phone for a nigga from the other building. I done gave him money. I'm like, nigga, I want this nigga to take his shit. So I give him his shit, right? I ain't walked the child, so I'm sitting in the bed. You know how the bars be behind us, the TV up under the bunk in front of us?
Yeah.
This nigga is the last nigga on the tier going to chow and come and throw the phone in my cell like blood, make it work, right? So I get the phone. He ain't telling me that the police was at the end of the tier with the pulling bars. So next thing you know, I'm looking at the phone and I see a shadow come. I look up, I look back, it's the sergeant, right? It's Sergeant Wright. Man, this motherfucker say, Dirt, is that a motherfucking phone? Nigga, I put my hardest face on, my most serious concern, angry at all in one, whatever I could muster up. Nigga, I walked to them bars. I was like, look, check this out. I ain't giving you this phone. I can't give you this phone. I ain't got the $500 for it. I ain't gonna be able to do it. He was like, come on, Dirk, just give me the phone. I said, look, man, I told you I ain't got the money. I ain't trying to have no problems with nobody. I can't do it. You can walk away and the phone will disappear, but I can't give it to you, man. I just can't give it to you. And that motherfucker said, you know what, Dirk? It's your lucky day. Get rid of that motherfucker, nigga. When that nigga came back to the cell, blood, ooh, shit. Nigga, that.
Rest in peace. Not to cut you off, but I had a sensitive like that. My nigga Chuck Hamilton, San Diego. We was in San Melo. When he off of it. We was in Centinela, that backwoods, man. I'm just smoking the backwoods, man. We been in Centinela, nigga, right on the beat, nigga. So it's New Year's, right on the beat. Nigga, we got the weed, nigga, on my mama. But they count. But they got this one Mexican police bitch. I don't know the bitch must didn't know how to count this night. So this bitch doubled back after we done blew 2 fat ones, nigga. Brother,
I hate the double back.
I'm in here scared to death all night, nigga, on that beat, nigga. So long story short, this nigga, that bitch should take us to jail. So I think that bitch might want me to get it together. I might need to find a big titty bitch. You know, but they didn't come back, but all night on that beat, all I kept saying, every time I heard a key, I just kept saying on the beat, here they come. Here they come. The whole night I was spooked, fucked my whole high up. New Year's was all fucked up. It was all bad because I was spooked.
They used to come with the P test. Like if your cell was stinking, like in Vacaville, I was in Vac. Nigga, one time I blew the tear up. Them motherfuckers must have told. That was when Cookies first came out. That shit was dumbass loud. When Cookies first came out, that shit was dumbass loud. Nigga, we blew the whole building up.
What about the Fruity Pebbles, nigga? What about this nigga? Listen to me. When I got to Oak Folks, like I said, I had been down south for the first 10 years of my term. On my mama, I'm a real nigga to say I was smoking Bammer. Real shit with seeds in it, nigga, sticks in it, all the shit.
That's L.A. Bammer. That Mexican L.A. Bammer.
$200 a zip. They had money orders, nigga. Wasn't even no green dots, no money. It was money orders, nigga. When I went to the penitentiary, wasn't no pictures, no text messages, wasn't none of that. Mm-hmm. So when I got to Old Folks with my nigga, and this nigga said he has to weed that tastes like cereal, bro, Fruity Pebbles, I didn't believe it, bro. Like, I'm like, nigga, what the fuck? Come on, bro. Where's that then? And when I really smoked it on God, on Jesus Christ, I wouldn't lie to you, bro. It really tastes like cereal, blood on the beard. My nigga was the nigga with it. Nigga. Oh, blood. We was really in the penitentiary blowing good weed after that.
I haven't seen no Fruity Pebbles like that batch of Fruity Pebbles was the real shit.
That was real weed, blood.
I ain't seen no Fruity. Look, that Fruity Pebbles look like this joke. Nice over there. This Fruity Pebbles looked like, bam.
We fucking around this Thunderdome, man. In case you don't know, we fucking around this Thunderdome, man. You know, I came home with this shit right.
That's right.
I ain't been working. I got out 30 days from being home. I got a job. Never looked back.
Never looked back.
Never looked back.
After doing 16 years.
And working for pennies, nigga, on blood.
And working for pennies. Boy, they don't understand it. They don't understand we was in there working for 11 cents an hour.
$75 a month, thought you was doing something. Bitch, that ain't shit.
Man, that's PR. Niggas was loving that. You don't got restitution, nigga. That's $75 a month. You eating. That's hella cases of soup. That's it.
But I had a family though, so I'm gonna give a shout out to my mama, nigga, my mama. All these niggas talking about they bitches that will hold them down and all that, nigga. For the first 10 years of my term, the Premo nigga didn't have no bitch, nigga.
Straight up. Straight up.
Ain't no, all the bitches that's in the nigga face down, all the bitches that want to be a part of a nigga movement on my mama. When the nigga needed them and was there in that dungeon, nigga, on my mama, nigga, I done had none of that, nigga. It was my mama, my sisters, my brothers, my aunties, nigga. So that's what you little niggas better remember. Heard what I just said, nigga? I didn't say the homies, nigga. I said my mama, my sisters, my brothers, and my aunties and uncles, nigga. Family. So you see what's behind me, nigga? That's a family representation right there. That woman on that picture right there, nigga, she's the artsy creator, nigga. She started all this shit, bro. And I sat here in that penitentiary and I watched her pass away, nigga, and I couldn't do shit about it, nigga. So you niggas want to talk about some pain and some shit you done went through? I watched my whole family pass away in the penitentiary, bro.
Damn.
I'm not talking about the homies, all my homies I lost. I'm talking about everybody that had a upbringing, part of my coming up, and they whooped me for being bad, and nigga, they all gone. Damn. Nigga, they ain't here no more, nigga. On my mama, nigga. They all gone. Nigga, so you little niggas better wake your game up and quit playing. It's real. It's not for play, nigga.
Man, I remember when I was in Old Folsom, right? I had a cousin from Meadowview, Kevin King. He got killed right on Meadowview. He got hit by a car. Bam, he got hit. The car hit him. He got mangled in his bike. And then another car came and, like, smacked him and, like, took him out the game. But I was in Folsom, in one building, and watched that shit on the news. I had to see my cousins. I see my auntie, my cousins, seen them crying. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Then I seen a picture of my rally. And I was like, man, it's one thing to read a letter that your loved one died, and then it's another thing to see that shit on the news, because I know you was loving being able to watch the news, being back home. But that was the downside of it. You know, you able to see the news close to home, and so it directly affects you.
Yes. You right about that, bro. Like I used to be in old Folsom, bro. Like you say, it is a good thing about being close to home, but it's a bad thing too because now you feel like nigga, you hella close, but you hella far away.
Yeah, yeah.
And I mean, I didn't really stress off certain shit that I stressed off in Centinela and in Corcoran and in Tehachapi that I did in Folsom.
Yeah, oh,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
On the weekends, you're looking for a motherfucker to have your name on that list and drop that duck if you want to go see that visit.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? And I just stay when I'm that far, I don't even expect that stress on them. But right here, when you right down the street, 45 minutes away, you will still remember that 45 minutes away is still like, nigga, 300 miles. Nigga.
For real. Tell the truth though, if you from Sacramento, you got any kind of ism, if you ain't going on no visits, you bum.
Bro. That's how I felt in Folsom, bro. When I'm close to home, that's what I'm saying. See, down there, I mean, you gotta have a down one, bro. It take a real one. Let me get the ones that's holding niggas down there in penitentiary and credit on mama. Y'all the real ones, bro. Y'all the ones that's supposed to be praised out here by the other motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Because y'all doing something that a lot of motherfuckers can't do, bro. That's hard to dedicate your time and your effort and energy to somebody that's behind the wall. But there's real ones that do it though. And on my mama, for y'all that do that, there's niggas in there like me that's gonna come home and do right. And there is bitch ass niggas in there that done fucked you over. But don't count all them niggas in there as bitch ass niggas. Because there is some real niggas in there that'll do right by the real ones.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I done got off topic of what we was talking about, but I had to put that in there though because my mama and little niggas don't understand that it is a lot of fuckery behind the wall. Niggas will tell a bitch what they need to hear, but there is some real niggas in there. I didn't do that for the first 2 years of my term. I never wrote a letter to no woman a lot. I could have told them all what they wanted to hear. You might have tried it up, but I just want to push them down. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm talking, I wouldn't lie to you, bro. You know what I mean? There's some niggas in there that really will do what they say they're gonna do. You know what I mean? When they get out here on the streets, you just need to believe in them. So my mama, give them niggas a shot.
It'd be rough that first like year or so, like with adjusting when you first come home. That should be rough. But I look at all the homies that like I just saw a nigga just on the way here. That inside that nigga was a headache. He was like a Freddie B in his prime type nigga. But on the other side, this nigga got thump right here, visible. Got a sack, 3 different sacks. I'm like, nigga, how long you been out? That nigga said 30 days. Like, no. That's niggas not going nowhere I want to go.
Now you want to know why? Let me tell you something. I've been talking to the niggas behind the wall. The change start right there where you at, nigga. You see what I'm coming from? You can't come home and think that I'm gonna do all the dumb shit in there, then I'm gonna be able to come home and turn on the switch and start doing good. If it's in you, it's in you, nigga. I really dedicated myself to changing. And I'm gonna tell you the truth, my mama, I was on the internet with the phones, red ragging up, big B's, working out hella hard, trying to be buff. And I was on the phone with a person one time, and on my mama, I'm telling that person what I want to do when I come home. And that person told me, Premo, your image and your words got to match up. See where I'm coming from? You can't be saying one thing and looking like you're living another way. Because on your internet look like you coming home to get right back to what you left from doing. You got the red rags on, you throwing up a B in every picture I see. And from that day forward, in the penitentiary, I never threw up another B, and I never put another red rag on my shirt or picture, none of that. Because I didn't want to be living a lie. I don't want to be saying I'm doing one thing and I'm looking like I'm doing something different. So basically what I'm saying is the actions got to meet up with the words.
What year did you go to the pen?
I went to the pen in 2002. I sat in the county jail from 2000 all the way to 2002 though.
So you went down to 2000?
I went down to 2000. I sat in the county jail for 2 years.
I ain't never seen a backwoods that was so big that I'm having problems lighting it.
Gotta use the torch, baby.
Let me go on this straight for me one time.
Give me the torch, baby. Just because it's so big.
Okay, I see it. Oh, I see. So I wasn't hitting the circumference. I was only hitting like the middle part. You gotta hit the circumference. You gotta rotate it a little bit.
No real light, it might burn it out, so you gotta get a torch.
Yeah, you be then ran halfway down the street. That's a lot of weed in that motherfucker.
That's all. I was gonna put some cash in, but my nigga said he gotta drive home, so I said, fuck it.
I can't. I mean, but you know, maybe later though. But not now. I can't do it.
I got a shot of moonshine. Some white lightning.
Man, we drank some white lightning. Penitentiary white lightning. That's like a first of a first.
That's like Patron, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody drink 1800, any kind of clear, that's penitentiary clear, Patron.
The Dirty Nation be sipping. That's for damn sure. I wonder why I'm not seeing. Hey, Chief, if you watching, White Deuce, if you watching, leave a comment so I know that my video ain't freezing. Cause I know y'all just probably smoking with us, chilling with us, cause that's what they do when I go live. Everybody across the world, they fire up their shit and they be.
Light up, right? I smoke weed all day, all
Nigga,
night.
you's a real weed smoker. You got me spooked at it, and I be smoking. I smoke blunt after blunt after blunt. But that right there, nigga, y'all will have me under the bed.
I think this is because this is like my therapy, bro. Like I done had this shit in my life. Like I don't no vices. Like I don't look down on nobody to do whatever they got to do to get on tour.
Yeah.
I did 16 years in the pen. I never drank a shot of coffee, bro.
You never drank coffee?
I never drank a shot of coffee the whole time I was in jail. And niggas
Wow.
don't understand that
They don't.
coffee is.
I don't know. I don't know if they. I don't know if they understand the significance of you saying you ain't drank coffee in 16 years. That's amazing.
That's what I'm saying. They don't know that's serious, bro. Like.
Damn.
I'm not saying I'm a follower if I drink coffee. But
What about cocoa?
I don't really drink hot nothing.
Hot nothing?
Nothing. I don't drink cocoa, no nothing hot. I don't know why.
You drink the soup in a cup of noodles?
No, I don't. I don't like to use water, nigga. I used to use rice. I used to use rice, nigga, because I didn't like to use the soup. Oh, blood. But nigga, you know what I'm saying, nigga? I'm telling you, man, like, this nigga the first nigga I seen have a hot plate, bro, like a real steak,
Oh, we was
bro.
down there sizzling,
You know
too.
what I mean?
All
Like,
the
Texas
toasted
is amazing,
burritos.
Too, nigga, man, that been on the level 4, man, that ain't seen no shit like this, bro. These niggas was down there really with a grill that you can cut your meat up, put some cooking oil in it, my nigga, and you don't get kicked. We was in prison, bro. That shit fucked me up. Like, I gotta get my get down up.
Coming from a level 4 to a level 3, it's a whole new world because you see shit that you would never see on a level 4. Motherfuckers, if a motherfucker got a grill on level 4, they done carved out something in their locker, or they done carved out their bunk or something, and they burning that motherfucker, frying some lunch meat or something. But a all out ass grill, shit.
We had a real skillet, bro. Like that was serious. That was real big for me, man.
But nigga, I took that game because nigga, old folks done fucked me off. I got caught with too many phones, and they sent my ass to Calipat. That's how I ended up down south for the first time. Yeah, I was even down there, nigga. I'll take my little hot pot, my Bushy Creek, and I throw some lunch meat on that shit, cause the Calipat had the holes in the door. So I throw on that Bushy Creek, nigga, let that lunch meat get the sizzling, smell like bacon, nigga, I fire up.
I knew what you was about to do, cause my remedy was to be onions. I just put some onions with a little cooking oil and put my bowl lid on top of that thing. As soon as that motherfucker steam hit, not in the air, that shit gone.
So yeah, they watching what the comments saying. Oh, there it go.
What happened?
I gotta go back. I was missing hella comments. Nigga, they been hella commenting on our shit. Dirty Nation, I got the job. Droops got the job. Good shit.
Congratulations, man. Get that money, man. Get that legit
Hey,
money, man.
Chief was my celly when we watched to make me feel good.
I know y'all was downstairs, nigga. That's how I met y'all. Y'all should be down there doing the rapping and shit, nigga. That's why I respect you, Dizzle, man. Chief know what's up, bro. That nigga's the dirty water, man. That nigga know what's up, man. 2 E's, my nigga, on my mind.
Let's see. Took them on one, so they've been commenting since the high speed. Ryan Buckner, what's happening? Ebony, forgot to hit the like, hit the thumbs up. Thanks, Juan. It's the kid. What's happening? Dirt need a shot. Because normally I be drinking bumpy with him all the time.
Okay, well, I got some to drink for you, though. I got a little baby Archie over there, bro. Like I told you, the music at the family doing some browns, whites, raisins, baby. I tried to told you, bro. You with the pre-digger, right?
I need you to do one thing for me. We got a resident white dude with a long beard. Every time somebody do an interview, right? Or do a Hollaview. See, this is different. You all right over there? Look. You all right?
Yeah, that's probably one of them buds I had to break all the way up. That nigga was up in there waiting for me. That nigga just got me together right there, got me hot. Yeah, just me, nigga.
Man down.
Man. And me and my nigga Chief, I remember we was in Folsom, nigga, when I first got there, we was smoking weed. The police was walking on the catwalk up there on the top. Hey, my nigga, we finna smoke this weed. The police right there, nigga. They ain't like, I don't like that shit up, nigga. All right, say no more then, nigga. And we lit up right there on the yard, nigga. The police out there and everything.
You was like, nigga. Nigga, I know I was out there. But nigga, I was out there when you was like, nigga, we just gonna smoke like right here, like right here? Like right in the open? Like nigga.
I thought the idea of the game was to try to get away, nigga. Shit, these niggas like, fuck it. We blew though, nigga, on Bloods we did, right there on the yard.
So you went to jail in 2000?
Yeah, I went to jail in 2000, man.
Man, so you like me? I missed all the. No, actually, no, I can't say you like me because you was out there for the thizzles.
Oh,
You
yeah,
was
I
out
had
there for the
fun with them.
thizzles.
On my mama from 1998 to 2000.
I missed
man.
all that. The cough syrup, the
Oh,
pills.
I
I missed
know.
all
I
that.
went for the syrup raisins, but on my mama. Them pill gang though, them E pills, them smackers, $20 a pop when I was fucking with them. From 98 to 2000, man, that was a beautiful year for pills, man. That Yuck Mouth CD, that 400 degrees, man. If anybody popped the pill, know about them two CDs.
400 degrees. My girl liked that CD.
I still bump that, man. That's when I was calling me the hot boy, man. I had to go and then I was in that Mustang, man. And
I'll be thugging in my project building,
oh, man, I still got that in my playlist to this day, man. I fuck with that old school juvie. But yeah, though, I had a little fun, you know. I did some time.
All right, so do anybody got any questions for Premo? Chief said he's still here. Kobe said what's happening.
Go.
Cole, Killer Cole.
Oh, my nigga, which one?
Cobina.
Cole
that got out.
Oh, that's my nigga, man. What's up, 12th Avenue's finest, man? Talk to me, man. I talk back, man. They finally done free the real nigga, man.
That nigga walked.
Oh, come on, man. Don't make them like that, bro. See, that's what you little niggas gotta understand, bro. When you come up in the game, bro, you gotta be hard enough to tell another nigga that he did something that you admire, bro.
So
That'll make you soft.
So bam. So I'm in the hole, right? That nigga Lil Buff is my celly.
A little pig looking ass nigga.
This nigga, we get the lock off the door though. Police come by, he like, where's y'all lock? We like, you tell us, you the police. Nigga, we holler upstairs to Kobe. After the police, he like, fuck. He goes, we tell him to get the sergeant because we wanted cigarettes and he wasn't giving us none. We holler up, Kobe, send a line. Kobe send a line. We switch that motherfucker back up. They come back. And then the best believe they bought a pack of cigarettes. They bought a pack of humps the next day to get that lock back. Nigga, that was the first summer I went to the hole. My first trip to the hole was attempted murder. Nigga, I spent that whole summer thugging with Kobe.
That's my nigga. Kobe's a real nigga, bro. Like, I did the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I know what he didn't endure. It's like how you didn't seen these streets come from one way and change to something different.
Mm-hmm.
He's seen that same thing in prison, but when it was really real. Like niggas getting stabbed, thrown off the tier, nigga, like real, like it was no.
Yeah.
It's no playing in there, bro.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a game. That's not no shit you see on TV, bro. That TV shit is delusional. We live the real combat, bro.
Man.
When you get up and go to sleep, nigga, on my mama, knowing that when they open this door, nigga, some niggas that would open outside with you might not make it back in with you.
So tell them about the first lesson you learned about sleeping in the pen.
I was a hard-headed nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody tell me, get up, man. Don't be in that bed, man. Stop sleeping. Stop sleeping. I'm like, man, no motherfucker can tell me what to do. I'm a grown-ass man. Nigga, on my mama. We on lockdown. Nigga in his bed sleep. They open the wrong door. Two niggas in there and got him together. That nigga never made out his bed from that day forward. Nigga, on my mama can always catch me after breakfast, bed rolled up, mattress tucked down. Because it was real. It was like nobody had to tell me no more what can happen if you sleep. Nigga, I seen it with my own eyes. And then from that day forward, I just started programming. But this was before I got in the cell with my brother. Like I said, I was in reception about 6 months. Then I went to Tashby for about another 6. But then once I got my brother, from that day forward, my program was immaculate all my life.
So let me expound on this. Let me show you. There's 3 brothers. It's 3 of y'all. If it's another brother,
it's 4 boys and 2 girls.
4 boys, 2 girls. So out of the 1, 2, 3, actually wait, 1, 2, out of the 3 of the 4, I was in 3 different prisons with all of them. But Pre is the only one I know from the streets before prison. But he got a brother. I met him in the first prison in Salinas Valley, the first yard I pushed up on. Matter of fact, the dice game with the LA Bloods where it almost went ugly, he was part of that dice game. So we go back that far. His other brother was in Old Folsom too, so I know all 3 brothers separate. They want to know how you got the name Premo.
Well, shit, my big brother, well, you talking about my brothers, if I forget that, my big brother, Willie Bobo, man, 4th Avenue legend, man, you know what I'm saying? He called me, that's what he called me as a youngin', he called me Premo, and he called my brother Tie Stick. For some reason, I guess, you know what I mean, that's just how it stuck. My big brother gave me that name.
I always thought it came from your name.
Nope, my name is Dude Premo, but my brother just called me Premo, and then the streets started naming me the General, and that's a whole nother get out.
So let the record reflect. It's 2 generals. It's Teddy B the General, and then it's Premo the Big General.
Yeah, that's my nigga. Teddy B is the 33rd Street General. That's my nigga. It's a lot of generals from this piece shit, but it's like, you know, it's a lot of generals with Teddy B. That's the 33rd General. That's my nigga.
See, Teddy B is Teddy B is a Pete's kid. So what's Pete's kids is like me. Like I got tried as an adult. Teddy B got tried as an adult because remember Pete Wilson wasn't playing. So
Yeah.
everybody got locked up in the 90s. Them is all Pete's kids.
I got you.
So Teddy B definitely a Pete's kid.
But look how he bounced back though. It's like it's the bounce back. You see the bounce back, man. You know what I'm saying? He did all that time as a kid and got out here and he decided he made a conscious decision to say, I'm gonna get out here and do something different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It ain't about I was institutionalized, I come home, I know to fight, all I do. No, nigga, I'm gonna get some money, I'm gonna raise some kids, I'm gonna do my Dougie, and I'm gonna live some life. I'm gonna enjoy some shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I done went to Denver, I done went to Utah, I mean, you know what I'm saying? I went to Orlando, you know what I'm saying?
You went to Orlando?
My mama went to San Diego, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to take some trips. I did 16 years, I was a kid, bro. I didn't get to experience nothing from 20 to 36, man. Just think about that.
20 to 36.
I didn't get to do shit from 20 years old till I was 36 years old.
16 years straight.
Nigga, that's hella hard, bro. That ain't no easy feat.
Man,
you get out here and get your head on straight. If you was talking to me, you'll never know. I worked at UPS for years. I was supervisor for 3 years.
You work where? So hold on, let the record reflect.
Yeah, UPS. I was a supervisor for 3 years at UPS, San Francisco.
So you can go inside and come out and get a job like that. Let the record reflect. You staring at that. He worked at UPS.
For 3 years, for sure, 401k, all the shit. I had surgeries on my kidneys and shit. Didn't pay $1 because I had insurance. All the shit from work on my life. Because I got out here and I decided to make a conscious decision that the streets ain't where it's at. All the streets gonna do is I got a daughter. My daughter's 3 years old, bro. I left, my son was 2 years old. When I came home, my son was walking across the graduation to high school stage. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that again, bro. So what the streets said, I'm out.
So they want to know if you could talk about what landed you like in the pen for 16 years straight.
Well, shit. All I can do is elaborate on it this way, man. You know what I'm saying? I talk without talking. So this is how it go. It was a misunderstanding amongst men.
It's loud.
You see where I'm coming from? Misunderstanding amongst men. You know what I mean? It was 3 of us. You feel me? 3 went in, 3 came out. 1 didn't. You figure it out. See what I'm saying? But the 3 that went to the end, they came in too. So we went to the pen together, we came home together, and we all on these streets together. See how I'm coming from? That's what you call a fish lift.
You want to say hi?
See how I'm coming from?
Just say what up. 2 seconds.
This is a big brother. That's a legendary nigga right there. That's my big brother right there. You know what I'm saying?
I pushed up in the pen in 1998 on the yard with him. 18 years old. Fresh.
On one. Got the action. Feel me? You see what I'm saying? Big brother. You fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the that taught me. That's how I survived again. The 6 years I did, that was my trainer and teacher. Same mama, same daddy. My first ride I ever got in prison, my brother was on the side of me.
That's crazy. You know I was in a ride with your brother too, right? Me and that nigga was side by side. Look, me and that dude me and T that just came in the room, we in Solano. I ain't been in Solano in 3 weeks. We on bars getting it, cause you already know, young homies, we had to get it. Like there was no laying around or nothing. So we on the bars and we see it crack off by the canteen. We all rush to the canteen, start getting on them. And it always be, you ever notice in a ride, it always be some weird shit happening that you just never forget. Like, well, how the fuck did that happen? Nigga, a motherfucking cane, like a real live walking cane, that motherfucker was floating through the air, like perfectly, while we getting on these Mexicans. I never understood. And then when it was all said and done, we all did our thing and we grouped up, right? There's a homie named Q. We seen a black over there by the bathroom. This nigga tried to take off running because the Mexicans was trying to get to him. So we jumped up to try to help. Nigga, this police named Cruz. This motherfucker jumped on the homie Q back and hit that nigga so hard. That nigga said, bah, ah! When that nigga went to the ground, that nigga hollered and went to the ground, nigga, that nigga hit that nigga so hard, we all just proned out like, ooh, that nigga hit that nigga hella hard. Let me go on and up.
Fight out everybody.
Let me hit that nigga. Ooh, he hit that nigga hella hard.
And riots that make or break a nigga, man. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers talk all they want to talk about what they gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
When I first got to the penitentiary before I ran into my brother OD told me 2 things gonna happen when the riot kick off, young man. Either you gonna run to it or run from it. That's it. So whatever's in your heart when that shit kick off is what your body is gonna do. That's all he ever told me. Some real nigga game, bro. You can be say you ready for it. You can work out all the time. Nigga, if it ever go down, I'm gonna do this. You don't know what the fuck gonna happen until it happens. And when it does, your body's gonna do two things. Either it's gonna run to it or you're gonna run from it. Nigga, whatever's in your heart.
What about the walk of shame? Nigga, tell him about the walk of shame. From one building to the program. If you get caught slipping in one building.
Oh, well, you don't want to do that. It's like basically they're going to make the whole yard look at you and point at you and say you're a dumbass. Everybody's going to start talking. And that's another thing about that show I got to understand, too. That's probably where the most gossipy shit happened in the world at, man. That behind that wall, man. Niggas will make a story about it, some shit that ain't never been. Nigga make some shit up, but that walk of shame, though, on my mama, basically you done got caught somewhere you ain't supposed to be caught at, nigga.
Sure enough, nigga.
And nigga, they cuff your ass up and had that whole yard looking at you while you walk across.
Nigga, I was in the cell. I brought that nigga Smoke over there to come use the phone. The police, I don't know why or how they knew he was in the cell. This nigga he's using the phone with his socks. Nigga, put your shoes on. So he wasn't ready when they came to do the unlock. So when they came back around, nigga, they popped up at the door like 4 police. Nigga, I get the phone, nigga, I start slamming that motherfucker. Blam, blam. I go to pick it up a second time, nigga, they put that pepper spray through the bars like this close to my face. It's like, do it again. I was like, I'm good. Nigga, that walk of shame, though, nigga, when they cuffed us up and walked us across the yard.
You feeling good when you got that phone, though.
Man, but when it's all, man, it ain't nothing like losing a phone in the pen.
It's like they just took your
everything. They took your life. that was your lifeline.
Bro. That motherfucker's everything. He can make or break your whole ism, bro. Like, you in jail, but you got a phone, bro, that you can reach out and touch a motherfucker. And if you about something, you see where I'm coming from? If you a motherfucker that your folks love you or you a nigga on them streets, there was going to be a way for you to be exposed now because now I got a phone. So if you good, when I give you this phone, your homie should start touching you and she should start rolling in. When I get to the yard, all I need to do is touch the phone.
That's
I call 007. I call my nigga High Speed Ronald. You feel what I'm saying? On my mom, and it's on his way.
That's the first. You're right. That's the first thing. The first thing a nigga want to do, whether it's reception or whatever. As soon as you hit the yard, nigga, I gotta get on the phone.
Man, how much
picture way back in the days before cell phones hit the yard, nigga, it wasn't nothing like that.
Hell nah, nigga. You get off that orientation. That's what I'm saying. I watched the transition. I watched when it was a time in prison where there was no phones and it was regular to the time in prison where it was phones and then it opened up everything and shit was popping and everybody got to start trying to see who they was. But nigga, I was in there when it was just money. I say, nigga, money orders.
Money orders. That was the thing. Money orders and Western Unions. And mail outs. Oh, mail outs. You remember that shit?
That's why I say the money orders, nigga. The money orders for the mail.
The mail outs.
I'm missing that shit too.
Nigga, can you even picture doing that? Nigga, I'm gonna give you my 50 ball and you gonna mail my money out and I'm gonna wait for your peoples to tell me that they got the mail. I gotta get on the phone every day, call home, and see, did the mail come today?
And that's a wall phone at the time too. It wasn't no cell phone.
All right, so